Welcome back, everybody, to another episode. We're talking skincare today, and as you know, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can see I'm with Jasmine Allmon, our esthetician in the Knoxville locations, and I'm so thankful to be with you today. Like for real, we've been filming, and I'm learning a ton. I know the people that are watching. We're live on YouTube at the moment. We're learning so much from you, so thank you. And I know you have a great tagline for this episode. Can you just let everybody know what the tagline is?
So we're talking about blue light, and it is the silent aging agent.
The silent aging agent.
I know, say that 3 times fast.
I dig that.
Yeah.
The silent aging agent, because it's silent because we don't know what's happening.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows.
And everybody is exposed, more than probably sun exposure.
Okay, so we're talking about blue light. Blue light.
Yes.
What is this?
So blue light is going to be our devices, right? So our phones, our tablets, our desktops, our laptops. It's a wavelength that is comparable to the UV rays, but nobody talks about it. So this wavelength is shorter. It's called HEV, high energy visible. So this is a much powerful rays that nobody even realizes that they're being exposed to. It penetrates further into our bodies, so it's wreaking havoc on our proteins, our collagen and elastins, and nobody realizes it because, I mean, no one talks about it.
So, and this is coming from screens.
Specifically, like your devices that we are glued to every day. I mean, think about how often we're on our phones. Think about people who work at a desk who are exposed for hours on end. And even 1 hour of exposure has an effect, a negative effect on our skin. And on average, Americans are in front of a device for at least like 11 hours a day, on average.
Absolutely. What's kind of interesting is when I think of screens and the havoc they're wreaking on our health, I think eyes. But you're saying skin.
No, don't think that it's excluded. It definitely it does that too. For our eyes specifically, it tricks our body into thinking that it's daylight when it's supposed to be nighttime, and we're on our phones in our beds. And so it is minimizing the amount of melatonin that our body produces. So it affects across the board, and in turn, the lack of sleep that we're getting from this affects how we age, affects our skin, dark circles around our eyes, the puffiness. So it's all encompassing, unfortunately.
But it's actually hitting your skin when you're, if people are watching, if they're in front of
they're watching right now, they're being exposed.
Yeah.
Coincidentally.
So are you saying like you need to protect your skin when you're indoors?
Absolutely. People think that before this day.
Yep.
One of those people who think that they only need sunscreen
Yep.
on special occasions or if they're going to be outside, but it's more than that. It's really every 2 hours, and it's even indoors because we're being inundated with blue light as well as UV light. So
that is so fascinating. So are you recommending same types of sunscreen that you would if you're going to the beach or going outside, or is there a different type of thing that we should do if we're indoors?
The best type of sunscreen is going to be the one that has the chemicals that you want to look for ingredients, is like your zinc oxides, your iron oxides. Those are going to be the ones that you're looking for. So look for ingredients. Don't necessarily look for even the type, because now they're hybrids and there are people that are blending the two. So look for specific ingredients in your sunscreen that you know are going to have the protecting agents for blue light.
And application, I know, if you guys watched the previous episode that we did with Jasmine on sunscreens, you talked a little bit about applying every couple hours.
Every 2, ideally. Yeah, you want to apply every 2 hours, ideally in a perfect world. I know, I would say about 75% of the people I see don't subscribe to that.
No.
It's difficult. It's kind of unrealistic for most people, but for optimal results, that is the standard. That's what you're supposed to do. And there are ones that I know, like for women who are full face makeup girls, there are a powder application. So that is convenient for some people that don't have the ability to, in the middle of the day, go wash their face and reapply and then put on a full face of makeup. There are actually powder versions that you can apply over top of your makeup and just kind of get up and go. There are aerosol sprays that are efficient, that are nice and convenient and realistic for everyday life. So you just have to find a quality brand, and again, like you said, to look for certain ingredients and be educated on what you know is good.
Is there any ones you like in particular? Like I know SkinCeuticals probably has one. Is there any are you looking for medical grade or anything else?
Medical, performance grade, spa grade, they're always going to be tried and true because they've been proven to be effective. You kind of never really know what you're getting. Oftentimes, if it's we call over the counter, that's what you can get at the Target, the CVS. Those grades can often be misleading because oftentimes they will market that they do a certain thing, and that's in general with skincare over the counter. That'll be marketed a certain way, but it's not actually regulated and not proven to be effective in the way that it's advertised. So to be safe, I often just lean more towards a performance grade. There are a few over the counter, but the ones that we use in office, back bar, are going to be the SkinCeuticals, Zeo, Abaji. Those are the ones I usually use in practice, mostly. So I'd rather be safe than sorry. So I always go with what I know is tried and true.
Yeah, I think this is just kind of a mindset shift. I know for women who are used to like applying makeup in the mornings, like this is easily kind of in that routine. For the men who aren't, like that's a change up. For me, I know. Like this is a lifestyle change for me.
Very much so. We're gonna work on it though.
But we're gonna work on. I've got 4 screens looking at me right now, so so I think I'm exposed. Jasmine, is there anything else we need to know about blue light?
I think that's it. You can also use the screen protectors. That helps. Everybody can get those things that are like your protectors over your devices, your phones, your laptops, and utilize those things to help to protect, as well as using a topical sunscreen. Glasses for your eyes. There are blue light protectant screens for just about everything now.
Guys, stay educated on this stuff. It's wild, just the different things that we're exposed to that we don't even pay attention to. So we appreciate you watching, even though we probably put you in danger by watching this. Put some sunscreen on. Jasmine, I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Great
You're
stuff.
welcome.
Thank you, guys. See y'all.